What's up, y'all? Welcome to Mindful Reality. Reality TV from a mental health perspective. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm confused for other reasons now, but that has nothing to do with the chat. I mean, with the channel. So I'm going to leave that one alone. But for Big Brother, I'm confused. Tucker, I had this hat before Tucker was born, okay? Matter of fact, my hat is a Kangol hat. Tucker could never. Although I got to admit, Tucker's style. I actually liked Tucker's outfit when I met him. What's up, Marshall? So I'm confused here. I thought the goal of Big Brother is to get out the best players to give yourself the best chances to win. So I assumed that when Leah put up T-Core and there were all these talks between Leah and Angela about T-Core, and the fact that Chelsea and Cam campaigned so hard for T-Core to be the replacement Nam as well, I thought to myself, okay, so the plan is to get out T-Core, right? And now I'm hearing that Cam and Chelsea and Chemo, Chemo, I know would vote to keep T-Core, but Cam and Chelsea, and possibly MJ, they're saying would vote to keep Rubina. And I am confused about that. I am so confused. You have the OG bucket hats. Too late. You already offended me. Somebody bought the army colored bucket hat that Tucker used to wear all the time in the house. One of the fans actually found that somewhere online and bought it and wore it to the Big Brother event that I was at. What are Cam and Leah talking about? What is their conversation about? The only thing I've seen today is a little bit of Angela conversation with, who was she talking to again? Rubina. I saw a little bit of Angela talking to Rubina. Which I'm like, why would anyone want Rubina out? Whose game is Rubina bad for? That's my question. I'm kind of confused about that. What would make somebody want to vote out Rubina? Except for Chemo. Chemo's like the only one. There's something that I am missing here. Because I don't get it. They were talking about Angela and Leah. Again, I have to give Angela the credit, like I was saying before. Angela has started to get her groove in this game. She's not doing it necessarily by comps anymore, even though she did win the comp that changed everything to have T-Core on there instead of Chemo. But I'm wondering to myself, if you didn't think that you could actually get T, right? I would just keep the noms the same and then vote out Rubina anyways. Because all you're doing is letting letting T-Core know that she's a target for you. That's the only thing that's happening with that. Like, if your target was going to be Rubina regardless, unless they felt more of a benefit of Chemo being in the game, because it was a possibility that Chemo would be voted out. He probably would have been voted out, as a matter of fact. So that move did have some kind of impact, but hi, Tammy. Alright. Hi, Hi, Colleen. About how people see them together. Leah's asking why, and Cam said, well, I think it started. I mean, they are together. At this point of the game, everybody knows who's with who because this hasn't been some season of masking relationships and, oh, I didn't know that these people were working together the whole time. Like, everybody knows everyone's allegiances at this point. It's no secret. It is no secret whatsoever. So there's no point in even lying at this stage. Oh, shoot. I just remembered something that I had to do. Now I'm not going to have enough time. And tomorrow's Wednesday. Shoot, man. Well, we'll see if I luck out. That's all. Yeah, but I don't really understand. I don't really understand why they would want T-Core to remain in the game when T-Core has such a high level of social game. You know what? I think what I'm actually going to do is... yeah, I'm going to do this later. What do y'all think? If you were in the game, who would you want to see go? If you were playing the game. Matter of fact, let's see here. Let's see here. Startable. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had to. The one thing I can say that I like about remote work, I mean, not remote, hybrid work rather, is that if there's adjustments that need to be made to my schedule, I can pick and choose. Even though I just drove for 20 minutes for no reason, I was able to make a detour, and I'll have to circle back later, which cuts into a little bit of my personal time after work, but What is happening here? Oops. Mark, why you leave? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Something's happening at this school. Alright. What did I miss? Do you play basketball? On occasion. I like your bucket hat. Thank you. It's confusing to me why they think it's smarter. I don't get it from a game perspective. I just don't understand why they would think that getting out Rubina is a move. Like, yes, it's one of the three, but you have a golden opportunity to get T-Core up out of there, and you might not get another one. T-Core might not touch the block again if you don't get her out now, because if Cam and Chelsea are that loyal to her, Chemo's obviously loyal to her, and she has a chance to win next week, you know, that's tough. Why even put her up there? That's what I'm saying. Why even put her up there if you are not planning to vote her out? And I thought Chelsea would be happy that somebody else puts up T-Core so she doesn't have to do it, so she can maintain her relationship with T-Core. And then she can use the excuse of, like, if it ever came up that Chelsea was talking about putting up T-Core, she could just say, I mean, obviously if it's you or me, I'd rather it be you. Hi, Cass. Wash. They're also talking about how Angela was telling her to go against her deal to put Chelsea up. Oh, I didn't know that. Because no one else will, and she needs to go. Leah's getting cozy with Cam and Chelsea. Interesting. I know, she is probably trying to take MJ's spot. Because everyone knew, like, we can't infiltrate the three, but it's not really a three on the other side. It's just Cam and Chelsea. And then at this stage of the game, it's just better if somebody outside of that group wins, so that they have the opportunity to take themselves off. I am actually, I'm gonna take the train to get to my next destination, because based on the traffic right now, the train is gonna be much faster than driving. Are you saying they want to keep Rubina, or they want to keep Rubina, and I don't understand. I mean, they want to keep T-Core, I'm sorry. They want to keep T-Core. This twist is exactly why Survivor should never have live feeds. The way they're talking, it sounded like they want Rubina gone. Yeah. It's like they aren't even trying to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope they keep her and Leah goes next on her HOH. That would be classic. I like when people pay for their mistakes like that. That's why I had originally wanted Leah to go this week, because I'm like, Leah made mistakes by letting go of Quinn and Joseph. Hi, Edward. I haven't even been on. Was I on today? Oh yeah, never mind. That shows you how hectic my days are, because I forgot that I was on here earlier. Um, okay. Rubina peaked when Tucker was there. Yeah, she hasn't really done anything since. As much as I hated Tika needs to go. She's a much bigger social threat besides Chelsea. Yeah, her and Chelsea are probably about even as far as social games go. But I would still give Tikor the edge, because she has controlled so much of the game without having much power. I know she had that one HOH, but she has seemed to have so much control and influence over everything else. Hello! How's y'all's days going? Mine is going the usual. She was on her way up, and then I told Rubina. I never thought Rubina, like, I'm surprised that Rubina has done as well as she's done to this point, and I think Rubina, like, I don't think that she's a good Big Brother player. I mean, she's made it this far, but some of that was because of Tucker, and some of that is because of her being someone, like, I'd rather sit next to Rubina than Angela in the final two. I'd rather sit next to her than Tikor, Chelsea. What is happening with this guy? Tikor needs a little more confidence and edge. She is dangerous. She's dangerous now. That's true. Like, that's so true, Lisa, that she was more involved in the game, because she was trying to make sure to stay ahead of things, to make sure he stays in the game. Then it's like when he left, she just checked out of that part. She is technically in the game, but I mean overall, like, even now, what kind of wizardry has Tikor worked that people would keep her over Rubina? That's just wild to me. So out of the 9 votes, 67% of you, which would be 6 out of 9 votes, think that Tikor is going to go home. She should go home. She should, but that doesn't appear to be what's happening, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to take the train to get to where I have to go, which is a hospital, to visit a client. And it would have taken me probably like 45 to 50 minutes there and back. The train can get me there in 15 minutes or so. And then my company can reimburse me the travel. Oh. If you haven't done so, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. I would change my vote now that I updated me. Agreed, Edward. Okay, let's end the poll. So the final results of this poll of 9 people is that 66% think that, let me see, T-Core is going to go home, and 33% think that Rubina is going to go home. I should have made it who do you want to go home, because those numbers are not accurate to what the house guests are currently saying. But I do think it's a possibility for them to come to their senses before this is over. Before today and Wednesday are over, it's a possibility for them to come to their senses. You think T-Core? Hi, Charicity. I think it could be one of those things where everybody just likes T-Core a lot, but then after some time, they're going to be like, this is a golden opportunity handed to us. Okay, how are you doing today? Yeah, since it's gonna take me some time to get there on the train, I might just throw this on. As long as I have enough battery life, I'm gonna hop off of here, but I'm probably gonna throw this back on. Alright, y'all, I do gotta go, but please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.